Hello, hello. It's Shads with some Rising Shadows news. So, if you've been following on Twitter or you have been looking on the website, you'll know that we had some issues with our previous server host. We were having issues where the file permissions were being changed on the server without our knowledge, meaning that we couldn't connect to it. We also had some issues where the server was down due to routing issues, and we raised a few trouble tickets with the server hosts, and they pretty much ignored us. The problems got fixed, but there was no sort of there was no recognition or acknowledgement that we'd raised a ticket. There was no, oh, thanks for this, we'll check it out for you, or we're working on the problem, or whatever. It would just get fixed, the ticket would get closed, and there'd be no comments in the ticket to say what the problem was or to apologise or anything like that. So, I have been in touch with a new hosting company on Twitter called Primal Hosting. Link in the description below. We have now cancelled our services with our previous host and set up a new server. Everything's been transferred across, so we're back to where we were previously, but the good thing is that we got a bigger and better server. It's faster, it's less laggy, it's slightly cheaper than we were paying as well, because we got a really good deal with Primal. So here we are. This is going to be the lobby for the new rescheduled launch for Rising Shadows. The main part of the server, plots and all that sort of stuff, has pretty much, as mentioned in my previous video, has pretty much gone. We are now going to be doing a new plot world, which is completely creative. The plots are going to be larger rather than being sort of 30 by 30. I think they're 50 by 50 now, so they're a lot bigger. So you have more scope to build. There's going to be building competitions where we will sort of take a look around the server, and the winner will get their build featured in the RPG side of the server. So I'm not going to show too much, because this is pretty much all I'm going to be able to show you at the moment. We want to keep it all pretty much secret, but this is going to be the lobby. You're going to have the staff are going to be, our little models are going to be sort of over here, so you can see who the staff are. And when you pop onto this side, we're going to have people who have donated. They're going to have little models of themselves over here on the staff wall as well. We might do heads, we might just do signs. We're not entirely sure yet, but we're going to definitely look at getting donators recognised on the server, so people will be able to see who's donated. Then we will have sort of various other bits and pieces available. These sections will eventually link to other parts of the world, which will be released like a little bit like DLC. I'll just wait for this to spawn in here. We're going to do it a little bit like DLC, so you'll be able to enter the first part down there, and then every sort of month or so we're going to release almost like DLC, where sections will open up and enable you to continue your adventures through the storyline, learn more what's going on, and so on and so forth. So yeah, you'll need to first of all, for the time being, bit of lag there, what's going on, you'll need to pop down here and jump on this for a balloon ride with Captain Erden, who will let you jump into his balloon and take you on a ride to the first part of the adventure. Now we're still going to have mining sections where people will just be able to mine and sort of have fun with friends and go searching for resources and so on and so forth. Possible that you'll be able to use the stuff that you mine to purchase stuff in the RPG side. Those worlds will obviously be regularly reset, because we know that Once all the diamonds are gone and all the iron's gone, all you're left with is a husk, and you won't be able to get any of the good stuff. So that is what we're going to be doing for the resets. But yeah, pretty much this is where we are at the moment. We were hoping to get this done for the Easter break. Sadly, due to the issues with the server host, it was not possible, which is kind of frustrating. But we wanted to make sure that what we released was quality and not rushed. We don't want anything to be half done, so we're going to work extra hard. Todd has been beasting on doing all of this, setting up all the lore, all the quests. HFB has also been assisting in doing that, so it's all coming together slowly, and we guarantee that it will be worth it. It will be worth it indeed. As you'll probably notice, I've reduced the prices of donations for various ranks. They've been drastically reduced, and also the ranks have changed somewhat. They're now sort of noble titles, if you like, so like Earl and Duke and Archduke and so on and so forth. Each of those will give you different things in the menu here. So you'll have rank features here. So for example, you'll have mounts. If you're a certain rank, you'll be able to summon a steed, whether it be a cow or a pig or whatever you want. So that'll be depending on your rank. Lower ranks get slightly lower animals and less options with those animals. You can change the colours at higher ranks and so on and so forth. You can have facades, which, as it says here, conceal your identity from other players by equipping a facade, and you can masquerade as a monster or camouflage as a cow, etc, etc. And also you have auras, so you can have floating auras around you to match your mood, if you like. So you can have maybe redstone aura or a glowstone aura or something like that. Again, depending on your rank as well. So we'll just go back and utilities. You have access. Every time you spawn in, you'll have one of these, so you can access the rules. There's a link to our website and a link to the store as well. So you can buy packs, party packs that give random gifts to all players if you're feeling generous. The mumble access may possibly not feature because we changed hosts. We no longer have a huge free mumble server, and that's not really something that I'm too interested in purchasing additionally. But you can buy ranks and so on and so forth at the store there. So, and then obviously this will take you to the lobby. Ta-da! Which is where I already am. So that's pretty much it. We're I can't give a date for the launch. I can give an estimate. Hopefully it will be before the end of April, and maybe for the May bank holiday. But as I said, we really are hoping to get everything finalised and make sure that what we release is quality, rather than just rush it and have things going wrong. So we're still working out permissions, we're still working out custom loot, custom items, the worlds are still being sort of set up and everything. So appreciate your patience. I understand that it's been a bit of a nightmare for those of you that have wanted to play on the server, but we will be giving out free stuff on the launch day, so keep your eyes peeled. The link to the website is in the description below. Also on our website there is a link that will take you to the Primal Hosting website, where you can rent your own server if you so wish. They do various prices. They're based in the US. They do various prices depending on how big you want your server to be. So definitely worth checking them out. They've been fantastic so far. When we first started the server up, we had a little bit of an issue getting the world to start up, and I submitted a ticket. 15 minutes later, bosh, answer, problem resolved. And not only did I get an answer from the guy who gave us the advice and pointed out where we were going wrong, but I also had a tweet from the owner of Primal Hosting to check that everything was okay and that I was happy with the service that I received, which I was very. So far, so good. Definitely can't fault the Primal Hosting server here. It's fast. I mean, I'm based in the UK, and the server is based in the US, in New York, I believe. No lag, super fast, super quick. Restarting the server is super quick as well. I don't know the specs of the server offhand, but I would guess it's probably like a quad-core Xeon processor with. I mean, this is a 4 gig server, so we've got 4 gig of RAM, and yeah, SSDs, so it loads super quick when we need to restart it. Can't fault it at all. Really, really happy with it. So yeah, if you'd like to leave any comments or questions, please do so in the comment section below. I'll try and give you an update on a weekly basis, at least once a week. I'll do a little video where we'll still give you any updates that are happening, and we'll give you updates on maybe when we have a launch date. For the time being, I'm hoping to, as I say, to get it done for the May bank holiday, the beginning of May. As I said, I will update you. So yeah, if you have any questions, please either drop me a message on the forums, or you can comment in the comment section below, or you can drop me a tweet on Twitter. Also, we now have a Rising Shadows Twitter account, which is at r_s_server. So if you'd like to follow that, we'll be doing updates via Twitter as well, so you can keep up to date with that and ask us questions on the fly. So yeah, it's all going to be exciting, it's all going to be good, and it's all going to be worth it. So we now have a bigger server with more RAM, we have a better host, a faster host, and it's all going to be amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.